Salutations to my gullible viewers, and to anyone who views this. I've been debating this for the longest time, but I figured the way things are going there needs to be a big change. Long story short, I am running low on pocket change, and these story posts are not going to afford my lifestyle. Plus Roger backed talk me earlier, so I decided to give him more of workload.
Hey everyone.
Can it, Roger? Anyways, from now on, trashy tips that will make you rich will now switch to the main videos page. But since I still want a social media presence, I'll make some new short content featuring myself. I don't know, maybe I'll call it Class CT time. I'm still workshopping it. Also, since Roger has been constantly bothering me about this, I decided to make this compilation with the previous tips in order. Since you all are clearly lazy enough to not move your thumbs to the shorts tab. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. Hello, and welcome to Class C's tips that will make you rich. This tip is how to get you to sleep faster, because as we all know, sleep is a directed link to success in life. Now just follow my lead. Hello and welcome to Trashy Tips that will make you rich. Today we are going to learn how to take over a small nation. It's the people. The people are both the strength and weakness of a nation. Once you have control of the people, you have control of everything. Hello, I wasn't going to make a tip video for this week, but due to recent events I feel like this should be known. Here's the tip. Never drink heavy amounts of alcohol and assume an attractive girl is by herself. There, I just saved you from being thrown into her boyfriend's van and a couple of trees. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to fight this hangover and possibly a concussion. Hello and welcome to Trashy Tips that will make you rich. Today I'm going to tell you how to get free food. Just learn agriculture, you lazy Hello and welcome to Trashy Tips that will make you rich. Here is a tip that will save you money on electric and water. Simply just wait for your neighbor to go on vacation, then break into his house and live there until they get back. Congratulations, you just saved a truckload of cash. Plus as a bonus you can throw a party and you wouldn't need to clean up any of the mess. P.S. If you're watching this, Lloyd, suck my lid. Hello, and welcome to Trashy Tips that will make you rich. On today's episode we are going to learn something I like to call legitimate reselling. Simply just go to the store and see if they're selling a certain special item for a limited time. For example, this card. Then buy their whole supply. Afterwards just resell the item for an absurd price, and just wait for the money to flow from desperate suckers.
You've got mail.
Speaking of which, see, it really works. Now you may be saying, Class C, what happens if another person in your profession or child end up getting the item I'm trying to resell? Smash their fucking teeth in. Hello, and welcome to Trashy Tips that will make you rich. On today's episode it's rather going to be a simple lesson, for I'm going to teach you 2 ways how to get money from a vending machine. Let's start with the Simply just walk up to any vending machine and check the change box. There will most likely be some cash in there because everyone has completely forgotten that these exist. But why would you want to do that when there's Now just steal the snacks and resell them to any vulnerable sucker on a diet. They always cough up the cash. Bonus, if you're able to lift the vending machine over your head, like me, you can take what's inside the cash box. I hope you found this tip very helpful. Hello, and welcome to Trashy Tips that will make you rich. Today I'm going to teach you a tip of how to get a decent amount of cash from the medical industry. The first thing you need to do is find a cure for a disease that is plaguing society at the moment. Then when that's complete, share your findings with the big heads at the top. And then proceed to blackmail them for a large amount of cash. Make sure to make it clear that if they don't comply with your demands you will be forced to release this cure to the public. Make sure you are also clear that, if anything were to happen to you, an unnamed party you have also given the cure to will do the same. Then, at the bottom of the note, leave instructions on where they can drop off the cash. Make sure the spot you choose leaves no way of you being traced or followed. Congratulations, you have made a profit from the medical industry, and you didn't even need to waste 7 years of your life. Hello, and welcome back to Trashy Tips that will make you rich, and for today's tip, I'm going to teach you how to make a profit during the summer. Don't worry, this one is relatively simple. Just invest in an ice cream truck, and once you made profit, expand the business from there. But you might be saying, Class C, it isn't feasible to keep a business that is heavily reliant on the season, especially one that lasts only 2 months. Well, here is the solution. As you can see now, we are at the coldest point of the planet. Now what I want you to do is grab your sun generator 3000, guaranteed to generate an actual sun, and just simply flip the switch. Congratulations! Thanks to global warming, your business can now thrive. I hope you enjoyed this tip. Salutations, my gullible viewers. It's your most trustworthy and rich friend Classy, and I would like to apologize for the lack of uploads these past months. There is a reasonable explanation for this, as I was being sued by some no-name rights organization for the crime of melting the ice caps. Minor step back, yes. Though thankfully Blackmail goes a long way, especially when it comes to cheating. I'm back now, so expect more trashy tips in the future. Not now though. Right now, a couple of friends and I are going to celebrate my victory with some candy and sprinkles, which to clarify are the names of 2 strippers. Peace. Hello, and welcome back to Trashy Tips that will make you rich. And today I'm going to show you how you can make some major cash the old-fashioned way, by exploiting degeneracy. Now it's a proven fact that a good percentage of the world's population is filled with complete and utter degenerates, which of course includes you. Think I'm being too harsh? Okay, fine. Boobies. There, a good majority of you just opened up another tab, or at the very least your favorite pair just flashed in your eyes for a brief second. But don't look at this as me demoralizing you. Think of it as an opportunity for profit. Now think of what you're into. Statistically, someone in the world is also into it, and if it's common, congratulations, prospector. You just found a cave filled with gems. Now you can profit from this using the foolproof method of drawing it. I would say just film it, but surprisingly a large amount of the population prefer fiction over friction. Now it will take time to develop your art skill, but I promise you the return will be something out of a dream. Warning: don't do this method with stuff listed here, and keep it over age. Otherwise you're just a monster who I would gladly take out to the back and blow a fucking hole through you. Hello, and welcome back to Trashy Tips that will make you rich. Sorry for the change of scenery, but I'm on a date with a report droid from the great empire of Roberg. Don't worry though, as I got her distracted with an impossible to answer question, which gives me about a minute or 2 to get this done. But first you might be thinking, Class C, why are you trying to get into the dress of some android when a thing of your stature can afford someone much younger? Well, it's quite simple. Why does the man who likes cake not buy a pie? Because he likes fucking cake. Anyways, when it comes to riches, nothing can be more greater than scoring with the sex and gender of your preference. And you can do this with just these 2 steps. First, enjoy the time you have with each other. I understand it can be difficult, especially if it's the first time you're meeting each other, but when you start to realize this is them, you can relax, calm your shoulders, and maybe throw a joke or 2. But second, show them that you care about who they are. It can be as simple as giving them confidence in their own abilities, or it could even be as mundane as getting them a bunch of organics so they can disintegrate every last trace off the face of the planet. That's all I have for today. If you're sad that these tips didn't bring you any monetary value, then I guess you can just marry them for the tax benefits. And if you don't care about that, then cry harder.
It appears you gave me a trick question, as I cannot find any possible answer of Roberg ever being destroyed by underground forces.
You caught me, my dear, but I admire your confidence in trying to solve it.
And I acknowledge your daring attempt in triumphing over a superior mind.
I am a daring man, Renee.
I say more dits than daring.
Only when I am around you, my dear.
So dits see. Any more futile tricks out your hat?
There are, but I left the rest of my tricks at my place.
Then let's head there so I can once again best your pitiful organic mind.
We shall see.
I'll order the car around. After all, I still need to repay you for the organics.
Already taken care of, my dear. Just wait outside, I will be there in a bit.
Then I guess I'll just have to find another form of repayment. See you in the car, dit see.
And just like that, the bag is set. Best of wishes to anyone that views this. Now if you excuse me, I am going to take her back to my place, get absolutely hammered out of my mind, and then bend her. Hopefully she will pull out my and I just want her to stare at me with her soulless eye, then just until the sun comes up, and then with a USB drive. Salutations, my gullible viewers. It's your good friend Class C, and very specific week holiday, whose date is different depending on the schedule. I figured might as well give y'all some advice while I wait for my food. Hope all of you are enjoying yourselves this week. I know for sure I am. And read that any way you want. Anyway, on to the advice. If you want me to give my honest opinion, just enjoy yourselves. Look, you're either young and dumb or old and delusional, but this is the 1 week out of the year where we can just embrace the latter half of our ages. So do whatever you want. Hit on that 9 out of 10 thing you see from afar. Keg stand over a diving board. Fall into the pool after 100 failed attempts of said keg stand. You earned it. The world is stressful enough already, so take this time and become the animal you are or have buried inside you. Though if you get arrested, that's not on me. I'm just the prophet. It's on you if you misinterpret my words.
Ditsy, candy and sprinkles are ready.
Seems like my food is here. Remember to enjoy yourselves this week. Hello, my gullible viewers. It's your good friend Class C, and welcome back to Trashy Tips That Will Make You Rich. I've been hearing buzz about some kind of product that was made with AI, and personally I find that deplorable. Look, I'm evil, but I'm more of destroy the person than destroy the planet evil, if that makes sense. Anyways, since it doesn't take much for you folks to be entertained, I decided to take it into my own hands and blackmail someone into making a cartoon for free. So if you have someone you can blackmail, there you go, instant profit. Hope you all enjoyed this, I guess sort of tip. No refunds.
Mr. Ben? It's ready.
Took you long enough, Roger. This better be worth it. Adequate job, Roger. You get to avoid the iron box for another year.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Ben.
Remember to forget you ever saw me.
Oh, yeah, yes, of course. Yep. I'll just do that. Yeah. Wait, do I get any kickback from this if it makes profit?
No.
Huh?
Well, that's it. And yes, I didn't include some tips, because some are out of season, and others might get me in trouble. If you're questioning to why I changed the name of the series, it's because I wanted to detract the non-believers. Just kidding, I was drunk, and I love the other title better. Hope you enjoyed all those tips. Actually, screw it, the series is going on hiatus again. Roger, we're dropping the green screen and switching to practical. Order me an old school college classroom. And I am talking about the kind where only top of the crop we're allowed to attend. But for your back talk earlier, you're rebuilding the whole thing yourself.
Gosh darn it.